Now, as you mentioned, we got more than 300 school closings and delays. You see them playing out on the bottom of your screen. And also, we have had power outages, more than 100,000 of them in Northeast Ohio, more than 85,000 of them right here in Cuyahoga County, 30,000 in Lorain, another 10,000 in Lake County, and those numbers are only going to continue to grow. What was the reaction on the girls' faces? I can't imagine to see the sunlight, to be around people.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms. Something is wrong here. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Charles, thank you very much.
Dead giveaway.
There aren't too many people who could turn an interview about a kidnapping into an evening at the Apollo, but he pulled it off.
Either she homeless or she got problems. That's the only reason why she run to a black man.
Charles, thank you for being there, man. Danita shocked and stunned at his state college tonight. Just hours after Joe Paterno, the winningest and longest-serving coach in NCAA football history, announced that he would retire at the end of the year, the Board of Trustees calling him tonight saying, no, you are done now. Those familiar with the political process will recognize we just wrapped up here on the floor behind me the roll call of states formally nominating Mitt Romney as the Republican candidate for president.
Really an unusual sight.
Yeah, we're live here on the floor right now, and if you've ever been to one of those weddings where the families don't always get along, but the union still takes place, it's kind of like what transpired here on the floor. Yeah, it was a speech reminiscent of some of the early Clinton themes from the early 90s. There's nothing wrong with America that can't be fixed by what's right with America, and what's right with America is the American people when we're willing to work together. E pluribus unum, out of many one, she said. The road that Donald Trump has ahead of him is an extremely long one in a very short period of time. The decisions that he will make over the next 70 days and the people that he will put into key positions are the ones that will determine how that first 100 days, especially in the Oval Office, and how that first term goes.
And I know you won't put this on the air, John, but you are one of the best reporters I know. And you've done, when TV news has not stepped up on substantive national issues important to workers, your station stands strong in doing that. And you're the leader in that. So thank you, John.
I appreciate it.
I know you won't use that on the air,
No.
but you should.
I think, John, look, I've worked with you now for a long time. The reason I do these things with you is because you're not a cheap shot artist. You try to get to the bottom. I mean, if I do something wrong, you'll whack me over the head. I know that. I expect it. Governor, you there? Governor? Governor, you there? Governor. How are you, Governor? Hey, Governor. Hey, Governor. Governor, is that you? Governor, are you there?
Yes, I am.
How are you? Good.
What's the word from the White House?
They said they couldn't say no to John Kosich.
How are you, man? You join a national ticket, you don't write, you don't call, you know?
You probably thought you were rid of me, at least for a few months.
Listen, you're one of the reporters that actually came down and interviewed my wife and myself, and it was unique. You asked a tough question, you always do, but you're a professional and a good guy with a better wife.
If I don't end on that note, she's going to kill me.